I really loved Working Girl I saw it in my extreme youth and it stayed with me. It was obviously a really important movie to young women coming out of college and believing that the world was a new place. And I've returned to it over and over again over the years. It's charming and funny. And so then when they called me and said, would you be interested in doing this? Oh, and by the way, Cyndi Lauper's written the score. I was just electrified I did feel very strongly that's my job, and it's nice to be asked to return to this material after having a lifetime of being a working girl and knowing the obstacles, going through them over and over and over again. So, and then I met with Cyndi, and she's an exciting collaborator, and we both had a lot to say to each other about this material. It was important to me that it be really funny in a different way than the movie was funny. It was kind of a different time. I feel like not enough people are writing comedies in the theater, and that I love it, the actors love it, the audiences love it, and there's something kind of spiritual for me about the power of laughter. I was very attuned to how do you take a film and turn it into a theater piece, like the addition of the secretaries as a real force as part of the storytelling seemed like a natural move, and it became something that I could use to kind of make everything more theatrical and to move it out of a story about one person into a story that, about the power of struggle and how it spreads to those who are supporting you. This is a really interesting moment to be doing this play because what we were struggling with back in the 80s and what I think the culture was trying to push out of was the way women have been so severely cut out of the workplace. We all thought, this is true, we all thought the world had changed. We were sort of post Gloria Steinem and Bella Abzug, and like there was the belief somehow that it was a new world. And then when we got into the workplace, the backlash was already in action. And sometimes I think they told us it was a new world and they forgot to tell the guys. So I think this is an important piece for telling the story of courage and the fight for justice and the fight that we all have to continue to wage to do what we can on this earth and to dream big. It's a very positive message, and I think that's essential right now.